Hi, everybody, and welcome back. Here with Pam Drinnon, the lovely lady that helps us so much. And I did get a chance to meet her face to face before I went away on my vacation. And she's just as lovely in person as she is here. So thanks for being here, Pam.
Well, thank you. And back at you. I felt the same way. I loved meeting you.
It was wonderful. It really was.
Had fun.
So I see here that some of you are wanting calibrations, which is fine. We can get to that. Pam wants to talk about heart walls or holding trapped emotions or even inherited heart walls. Apparently you can inherit them from your mother. So I'm going to open up the discussion to you first, and let's see where we can go with this. Yeah.
Okay. What I want to share about heart walls is that we all have heart walls. Anytime you've ever had anything traumatic happen to you, your subconscious mind will put a wall up over these trapped emotions, whatever fear or pain or whatever. It's always there. The thing is with the heart wall, the wall does not go down until someone realizes it and clears it out for you. Trapped emotions come and go. It's all it is a trapped emotion, but this trapped emotion is behind a wall. And what happens when we go into anything traumatic that bothers us or hurts us, the subconscious mind will always want to protect us, and it puts a wall up. Now the wall could be made wood, stone, steel, brick, iron, rock. Could be all kinds of different things depending on what the subconscious mind wants to use to protect you. But anyway, and then the inherited trapped emotions, that can go back generations. It's not just going to be you and your mom and your dad that you inherited from, because when they're inherited, it goes back so many generations. The best part about clearing an inherited heart wall is that not only you get the clearing, but your mother, your father get the clearing, and also 4 or 5 generations back on grandparents get the clearing. That it just goes right on. So it is really a big thing to get this done, and we all have them. And remember, there's over 300 trapped emotions in our bodies. Everybody's just layers of stuff. But when I clear this emotion, it won't ever come back the same one, but it'll be another one. It may at another time you feeling the same thing. Just trying to explain what these emotions are. But these are our blocks. This is what keeps us from being happy and having this great life that we want to have. I'm pulling my body code up here real quick so I can start looking at that. But I thought what we would do is I'm just going to start looking at each one. I'm going to see if they have a heart wall first, then I'm going to see if they have any inherited. If not, then I'll just check them for trapped emotions, and we'll do a calibration on them too, if that's what they want to do. Usually people, I think, keep coming back thinking, well, I want to get calibrated again. Maybe I'm higher than I was the last time. Most times we stay where we are for a long time. You take something really big to bump us up into a higher consciousness. And it's suffering. I hate to say that, but pain will really get you up there thinking different. I also, I don't know, just worry and fear and all the stuff that's going on. So I
definitely,
know we're all feeling it.
Cultural trauma as much as
it is. The cultural part is too. And so also Dr. Bradley Nelson, who wrote the body code and the emotion code, he's come out with a new book. This, you don't get certified in the heart code. That's what this one. But in his book, he said he will teach you how to clear your own heart walls. So that's coming out in December. So be looking for that, because everybody can start taking care of their lives themselves, which is what we all want to be able to do.
Right. I'm going to write it in here. Bradley Nelson.
Yeah.
Heart.
December 2nd. That's when the book goes on. Amazon in order. It's called the Heart Code.
Heart Code. All right. So I guess we'll go ahead and just click on here and get started. Denise was here first, so she had wanted a calibration, but let her work and see if you've got a heart wall issue as well. So Denise Fletcher. Yeah.
Okay, Denise. Let's see. Does Denise feature? Does she have a heart wall? She says, yes, she does. Okay. Let's see what it is. I love doing this. In fact, I just had a client, a friend of mine that's a client that called me. And she had, I said, I'm doing heart walls today. She said, well, do I have one? I said, yes, you do. Went back to when she was 35 years old. She's in her
Oh.
50s now. And
Uh-huh.
it had to do with love unreceived. I said, well, you put out some love and it was not received. She said, 35 years old. I was madly in love with this guy. My father said he was a pathological liar and I could not marry him. She said, I was so heartbroken. I said, I will never, ever fall in love with anybody again. And so she set that up there in stone. So this
Oh.
the wall went up, you know, and so now
Uh-huh.
and it was a 3-foot steel wall that, you know, she was blocked with.
Wow.
So, I mean,
Wow.
she loved it. She's Pam. I didn't even, she said, that's so amazing because we forget this. We don't realize how we speak the word and we make it happen. You know, we all.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, we do. We
Yeah.
create our own reality. So make sure you're thinking good thoughts.
Cancel all those scary.
Now those bad ones. Yeah.
Okay, let's see, Denise. Let me see. It says you do have a heart wall. Let me see what it is. If we can pick it up here. Vulnerability. Okay, let's go back in time. See if I can get closer on the 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19 or 20. Something happened regarding affairs of the heart that made you feel vulnerable, which is, it does. It usually is because you put out a lot of love and it's not received. So then, or effort, and you know, it creates
Mhm.
heartache, creates misery. Anyway, this heart stuff is big. Okay, so let's blow off. Let's see what is the wall made of now. Is it made of wood, stone, steel? A steel wall that's 2 feet thick. Okay, so the big thick steel wall. We think 2 feet, but imagine that wall is there to protect you. But we don't need that protection anymore. So take a deep breath, Denise. Let's just blow this off. Vulnerability. No more feeling vulnerable regarding affairs of the heart. Infinite love and gratitude, infinite love, infinite love. All right. Did we clear? Yes, we did. All right. Double clear. Good, good. Let's see if, let me calibrate Denise. She's at 5:30. All right. That's great. Good deal. Get working on yourself. Look, when you get in the 500s, at least by 520, you are working on yourself. You know that you want to grow more spiritually, that you want to feel more connected to source. And that means you're doing it. Up to that 520, you're just sitting on the fence. Well, maybe I'll believe it today, but not tomorrow. Because, we want it to work
Okay.
ourselves.
Yeah.
So but I'm just telling you, this is what I'm getting when I looked
Okay.
at things. Okay, now who's next?
All right. Let's go. I'm going to put her up because she's brand new and she lives in New Zealand and she's never had anything done before. So
Well,
she would.
I would
Yeah.
love it if people would comment back that I was correct in finding that wall, or that
Yeah.
something did happen at that time.
That's right.
And so far, I've been good on it, but not. It doesn't mean 100%.
Yes. Please let her know if it resonates, that something
Yeah.
resonates with you. Yeah. Yep. All right.
Okay, Linda. Would love heart clear wall as well. Okay, Linda. What's going on with your heart? Does Linda have a heart wall? Yes, she does. Now remember, we have more than one, but we're just going to clear one today. Everybody has more than one. Okay. Insecurity. That's in the heart section. Okay. Let's go back in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 years old. Something happened at 10 years old. It had to do with the mother? It had to do with the father? School? It had to do with the teacher. Something with the teacher. Wow. Okay. Anyway, whatever that insecurity feeling was, think about that. And let's see what the wall is made of. Wood, stone, steel wall, 1 feet thick. So let's blow off that steel wall. Blow off insecurity. Take a deep breath. Infinite love and gratitude, infinite love, infinite love, infinite love. All right, so big. Do we clear it? Said yes, we did. Okay.
Good.
Okay. Is there anything inherited? Oh, God. Sorry. Let's see if she has an inherited emotion. Yes, she does. So let's see what that is. That means before she was born, when she came in with an inherited emotions at the time. Unworthy. When you were born, what I'm picking up, your father felt unworthy. Something was going on with dad at that time, but it went back generations. How many generations? 1, 2, 3, 3 generations back on the father's side. It says on the father's side that this emotion has been carried forward. So when we clear this unworthy off of you, and then you're done. So take a deep breath. We're going to do the same thing as before. Unworthy. Infinite love and gratitude. Infinite love, infinite love, infinite love. That's another thing. I'm sorry. When we clear off these kind, we go from back to front. The other one, the heart one, from front to back. But it is from back to front. Okay. I've been doing it wrong all along. I was reading my book up this morning. I said, okay, it clears it anyway.
It's the intention that matters. Yeah, it's the intent. Yeah. So Denise gives you, Denise, the first person, gave you feedback that at 19 to 20 was when both her sons were born. So something significant happened at that time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well,
anyway, very nice. All right.
He was young. Yeah.
Yes.
Dramatic then.
So Viviani, you can go ahead and try to do the heart wall on her.
Okay. Does Viviani have a heart wall? No, she's good. Does she have an inherited heart wall? Yes. Let's see what she inherited. Okay.
Okay.
Shame. Okay. Before she was born, her father was feeling shame about something. All right, Dad.
Okay.
Anyway, but shame is on the bottom. 20, it calibrates at 20. So that means that she's carrying that shame around. It can also be given to your siblings too, just like you got it. They can get it too, because it wasn't clear. Let's see how many generations this shame went back. Was it on the grandmother's side? Was it on the grandfather's side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 generations. It could be a couple hundred years back, going back way back. People believe it. Anyway, so a long time ago. So we're going to take a big one down right now. Do we need to know what the wall is made of? No. All right, let's go. Clear it off. Shame. Wrote off infinite love and gratitude, infinite love, infinite love, infinite love. All right, we cleared it. Is there anything else?
She wanted a calibration.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
$540. There you go. You're there. $540. And
there
remember,
you go, girl.
600 is enlightenment. When you get to 540, it seems like it's a lot faster to get to 600. And one thing I've noticed, because I've been, I calibrate everyone all the time, watching stuff. The women are the readers that I really, really like. They all calibrate at 600.
Wow.
The one I'll start to listen to them, I just can't really tune into them. They're usually below that, which, that doesn't mean that, but whatever.
But
the ones that are, I feel like they're right on, because I ask her, is that true? Is that true? I do that all the time, seeing, if the people, I'm getting the same thing. Anyway,
that's cool.
I really would love for everybody to learn to muscle test, because I'm telling you, we are coming into time. We've got to be able to know if people are telling us the truth or lying to us. We can do it through muscle testing. Yeah. I don't know, unless you're super duper psychic and you just know stuff, but we don't. So that's why this is going to become so big. And I'm working on a book, because I'm going to share a book with all this stuff I've been learning about everything, how to clear and stuff. Okay.
Awesome. So this is Brina, and she would love a calibration, but you can do your heart wall first.
Okay, let's see if Brina has a heart wall.
Yeah.
No. Does she have an inherited heart wall? Yes, she does. So we got a lot of inherited stuff. Okay, so let's see what she inherited before she was born. She came into this earth. Okay. Overwhelmed. Before she was born, her mother was felt overwhelmed. I bet she did. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Go back on the grandmother's side. Yes, it is. How many generations back? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 generations back.
Wow.
So that's been every generation. That shame has been given to each of us, you know, to go through there. So let's blow it off. Don't know what it is, where it can, but let it go. Infinite love and gratitude, Holy Spirit, infinite love, infinite love, infinite love. All right, we did it. She clear? Yes, she is. Did I calibrate her? No.
Not yet. No.
5:30. 5:30. Okay. Keep working on yourself. You guys doing great. Look, most people are coming here at least going to be 5:30. You don't even have to work on yourself. I think once you get in the 500s and you get to where you know that you wouldn't harm a fly or a spider, you just, everything has a right to live. That's unconditional love.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Wow. So Edward Kenneth. Yeah.
Okay. Edward, let's see if he has heart wall. Does Edward have heart wall?
You have never had one, Brina. Okay.
Okay, he does. Okay. Vulnerability. You know, that is a big wall that shows up so many times with people, and something happens to us. Let's go back in time. Let's see if we can figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. You know, 10 years old is when we take on our shadow. That usually is when we take something big on, because we are old enough, you know, I guess, to know better, whatever. But anyway, something happened at 10. Did have to do with his mother. Did have to do with his father. Again, it had to do with school. He was in first, second, third grade, somewhere in that time frame. That his teacher, was it his teacher said it was, that he said something that, anyway, it blocked him. Let's clear that vulnerability. Let's take it off. Take a deep breath. Infinite love and gratitude, infinite love, infinite love. And the heart wall was made of wood, stone, steel, brick. A brick wall, 1 foot thick. Okay, big old brick wall. See that heart. Putting that subconscious, stacking those bricks up. Okay. Now he wants calibration 100. Is it 500? $530. All right, good deal. You know, I think a lot of people think that they will, or they're going to calibrate lower than they did the last time. Most of the times we don't. And if we do, we'll be so miserable, we'll start to work on ourselves so we can raise our calibration back up pretty quickly. We never go down more than 10 to 20 points. So anyway.
And that's, you know, flux. You can go up, go down.
Right.
Yeah.
You can go up or down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So we have CEV. CEV.
Okay. See what V's got. CEV 12. Okay. Does have a heart wall. Okay, let's see what it is. I'm going to clear it off of here real quickly. Okay. Feeling worthless. Okay, that's a big one. Is it mental, physical, spiritually? So before you, does this have to do with the mother, the father? Something to do with the father. Let's go back in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 years old. 8. Let's say 9 years old. Something with him. Something with the father. Feeling worthless. Something was said, maybe made that you feel worthless at the time. I don't know. But let's clear it. Let's take that wall down. Made of wood, stone, steel wall, 2 feet thick. That really hurts your feelings. Infinite love and gratitude, Holy Spirit. Infinite love, infinite love, infinite love. All right. And you're calibrating at 4. $530. All right. We got the 530 group going today.
I guess so. Wow. Thank you, CEV. All right. The next person we have is Karen, and her heart wall and her calibration, please.
Okay, let's see. Karen. What is her heart? Does she have a heart wall? Yes, she does. Heartache. Heartache. Let's go back in time. When you were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. Somewhere 22, 23 years old, something happened that caused your heartache. Maybe it was your first love, whatever it is. Your subconscious mind put a wallet made of wood, stone, steel, 1 foot thick steel wall. Or let's smash that wall to smithereens. Take a deep breath, let all that heartache go. Infinite love and gratitude, infinite love, infinite love, infinite love. All right, we cleared. Okay.
All right. I have some feedback for you. Edward says he had a mean, strict teacher back around the time you found that heart wall, and his parents were separated, and times were a little tough. So he recognized that from what you said. That's wonderful. I mean, it's not good that happened, but it's wonderful that. Yeah. Hi, Erin Marie. It's nice to see you. And from Janice, tell Pam that I think my heart block is because I gave up my daughter before having the boys. She had a daughter at 15 and gave her up for adoption, and then she had the 2 boys. So that probably was.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah. That's 23 is accurate, Karen. All right. You let go of your first love at 23. See, this helps Pam to know whether she's, hit the nail on the head or not, so to speak. And so thank you for your feedback. We appreciate that. Yeah.
One thing I want to say, remind everyone, when I do mental testing, I'm testing your body, not your brain, not your mind, because your mind, your brain will lie to you about everything. Body cannot lie, so that I can work with the body. And any of us do this. So that's what we're doing. We're testing the body, not the mind or the brain.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Cool. All right. So Maureen says she's experienced a traumatic life, but she keeps having hope. So go ahead and work on her for her.
Okay, let's see what she's got. Yeah, she's got heart wall. Let's see what it is. Feeling unsupported. Wow. Okay, that could be.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's go back in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 28, 27, 28, something. That's when it began, feeling unsupported. Remember, that goes along with taken for granted. So you got feeling unsupported, you feeling taken for granted. So that's been going on for a while. Did it have to do with the mother? Did it have to do with the father? No. Anyway, she probably knows what it is. That's as far as I can go.
Okay.
Can tell us. Okay, let's knowing that God is your support in life, and your subconscious mind put a wall up made of wood, stone, steel, a brick wall, 2 feet thick. So let's take that brick wall, smash it. Infinite love, gratitude, infinite love, infinite love, infinite love. All right, so did we clear it? Said yes, we did. Now let me tell you, Maureen. Let's see. 5:30. Okay, good deal. Keep working on yourself.
Yep. Wonderful. All right. So here's Carl. You can check on his heart walls. Yeah.
Okay, let's do calibration. Let's see what. Do you have a heart wall? Of course you do. Everybody does. Y'all got stuff. No one gets off scot-free on this planet. Panic. Okay, let's go back in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 years old. Wow, that's okay. What's the wall made of? Wood, stone, steel wall that's 1 feet thick. Did it have to do with the mother? Did it have to do with the father? It had to do with school. Something with the teacher. Wow, okay. I'm just lost in what did I clear on him? I'm getting to you're gonna have to write this stuff down.
It was a heart wall for panic. Yeah.
Panic. So anyway, something happened then.
At 13.
Yeah, 13. Okay, right. I'm gonna start writing it down. Okay.
No worries.
Take a deep breath. I get kind of confused. You know, I'm just human.
You're not alone. You're not alone. Don't worry about it.
All right. Law of panic.
All right.
Infinite love and gratitude, Holy Spirit, infinite love, infinite love, infinite love. I want to ask this Carl. Does Carl have an entity at this time? No, he's clear. Usually panic comes in with from an entity. He's all right. Let's see. I wanted to calibrate him.
Yeah.
540. All right. Good deal.
540. That is good, Carl.
Are you on yourself?
He's working on it. Yeah. He says, I think my mom, I think I found out the truth that she hid for years when he was 13, he says. Oh. So that's fascinating. And there's another one here. I think I saw. Oh, it was Maureen, who you had done earlier. She said she lived with her foster mother who made her feel worthless and taken advantage of at that time.
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
I know. Yeah. Wow.
Well, that wall's gone now, so you don't have to feel that way ever again.
That's right.
Unless you want to.
All right. So Flower Beauty, a heart wall clearing and a calibration if possible. Yeah.
Okay. Just Flower Beauty, she does have a, let's see what it is. Her heart wall is, okay. Vulnerability. I tell you, that's a big one with people. And, you know, we're fragile creatures here on this planet, honey. Let's go back. When she was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. Wow, okay. Did it have to do with the mother? Had to do with the father. Something was said. Her parents had been having problems then. Whatever it made her feel very vulnerable. So let's clear that off for her. What's the wall made of? Wood, stone, steel, 1, 2 feet thick. We're going to take that wall down, smash it to smithereens. Infinite love and gratitude, Holy Spirit, infinite love, infinite love. All right, clear. And she wants clear. Let's see what her calibrating is. 530. All right, 535, somewhere. You're getting there.
Good. That's wonderful. All right. So Eliza says, I put up a wall between me and my parents as they failed me at 7 years. They had zero idea how to help me. And my dad said, I don't know what to do.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
That's too much pressure for a 7-year-old. Oh, my Lord.
All right.
Yes, Erin Marie, I gotcha. All right, Erin.
Yeah. All right, let's see what this wall, let me see what I'm picking up. Insecurity. Well, if they couldn't help her, I bet she did feel insecure.
Sure. Yeah.
Go back in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think she's right on the time, the year. 7 years old.
Yeah.
Wonder if they ever figured out what was going on with her. I put a wall between me and my parents as they failed me at 7. They had zero idea how to help me. Do you think that she might have autism or something, going on? That they...
Yeah, it's possible. Or let's see, she mourned them. There were ghosts in her life, she said. Wow. How did you handle this, Eliza? Did you just have to step up and be a sort of a semi-grown-up, or did you rely on somebody else to help you?
What was wrong with her?
I don't know what was wrong, but she said they couldn't help her, and she mourned them because they were just ghosts in her life. So, yeah.
They didn't want to help her, it sounds to me like.
No, and there are some people that just go, I don't know, so they don't have to take responsibility. Yeah. Sorry about that. Your mother said, don't let them see that they hurt you. Don't let them see that. Oh, so somebody hurt you and they don't know what to do about it. And her advice was not to let people see that they had hurt them.
Yeah, you're supposed to suck it up, honey.
Yeah, it's 7.
And your parents, so, and who are there to protect us? And if we don't
Right.
get the protection, okay.
Yeah, that's for sure. You were being teased by your peers. Yeah, I get it.
I think that she might be on the spectrum. I'm not supposed to be I can't put that out there. I'm just checking her. But if she was, then because she might feel they may have saw her as difficult or whatever. Who knows?
Oh, your mother was a stoic. Okay, suck it up and just deal with it. I had a lot of peer teasing as well because I was very fat as a kid. And my mother would not let me wear a bra because I didn't need one, according to her. And I remember being teased over and over again. And you have to steel yourself. But anyway, so you want to check her heart wall, or did you already did?
Yeah, we did the heart wall. It's calibrator.
Uh-huh. Okay. So your family didn't tease each other.
540.
540. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, well, all right. Well, see.
Oh, your mom was 41 when you were born. Yeah, my mom was 35 and my dad was 39 or 38. And I was like a late life child. And it sounds to me like that probably was your older parents.
And they just didn't want to have to deal with it. I hear that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Wow. Anyway, we love you, Liza.
Right. That's the past. It's gone now.
Yeah. All right. So Sharon wonders if she could have a heart wall clearing.
Okay. Let's see what's going on with Sharon. Does Sharon have heart wall? She does. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Hi, Angela.
Okay. Wait a minute. Give me just a moment. I'm going to make sure.
Yeah. Take your time.
Right. Sometimes it takes me a second to get it right because I don't want to get the wrong thing. Okay. Terrified. Okay. That's what I'm picking up here.
Okay.
Is the wall. Let's go back in time when you were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13, 14 years old, somewhere in there. 14, 8th grade, something like that, or more, whatever. Okay. Did it have to do with the mother? Did it have to do with the father? Something with the father, feeling unsupported. Okay. All right. Well, let's take that wall down, made of wood, stone, steel, brick wall, 1 feet thick. Blow it off. Infinite love and gratitude, infinite love, infinite love, infinite love. Okay, let's see if you have inherited anything. Yes, you have. Let's see what you inherited. We'll do a couple on her. Feeling worthless. Okay. Before you were born, your mother, your father felt worthless. And that came from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 generations on the grandmother, the grandfather's side of the back. So let's take off this one first. Let's clear this one from back to front. We're going to clear off that wall made of wood, stone, steel, 1 foot thick. Infinite love and gratitude, infinite love, infinite love, infinite love. All right. Okay. And then the other one was, did you write that one down? Here I go.
No.
Feeling terrified. Yeah.
Terrified. Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm going to get better at this. Do we have a lot of people today? I hope so.
No, we got 6 more and then.
Okay,
we
well,
have,
good.
Yeah,
We're
we have a
doing
little
good.
bit.
All right.
Time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I could take some. So take a deep breath. We're going to clear off that first one made of wood, stone, steel, purified. Infinite love and gratitude, Holy Spirit. Infinite love, infinite love, infinite love. Right.
Can't see you, Pam.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get this open here a little bit more.
Okay.
I'll move this around here. Now, is that better?
Nope. I don't see you still.
Okay. All right. Sharon may have a heart wall. Okay, absolutely.
Okay. Honey, I still can't see you, and you just did, Sharon, so we're moving on to somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I can't see your phone is shut off the,
Oh, it does sound like it. Did I hit something?
I don't know. Now I can't hear you, so I don't know. All right. Yeah, no image. No image and no sound. Let's see if I can get your sound back. Oh. So you've muted yourself and your picture is gone.
I got it. I unmuted myself now. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, but I
Okay,
can't
but
see
you can't see me?
No. Nope.
Okay. There's a video. No. This is your.
I mean, it's fine. We can still do this because you're just clearing things, and I can do the movements if you want me to. But everybody loves your beautiful face.
Well, what? Okay, at the bottom I've got the mic, and then I've got the video, and then there's the little square, like I guess where you chat.
Yeah.
Since you're in the show, everyone can see and hear you.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it has to do with your phone. You know, when you go like this with your phone so it won't go away.
Absolutely, because people are always calling me when I do these I don't know how.
Okay. All right. We'll just do them this way for now. As long as we can hear you, we can do it. Whoop, now she's gone. All right. Maybe when she comes back, it will be okay. Yeah. Anyway, for those of you who came in late, Pam is clearing heart walls for us. And if it's in this lifetime, she's usually able to find around the same time that you may have had this heart wall put up. Some of you maybe from a parent or a teacher or whatever. And it's to protect you. The only problem with that is it doesn't allow anything to go into the, so you can feel more heart-centered. So she says we also inherit heart walls from many generations back. So it isn't just our mothers or our fathers. It could be our fifth great-grandfather, for all we know. And perhaps those people were going through a traumatic time that went into the genes or the DNA of the people that are your parents and now into you. So she works to clear that if you don't have a regular heart wall. She also said that Dr. What was his name? Shelton, I think it was. I got to go back and get it. Hold on. Yeah, you probably did overload the internet with love, and I love that. It's not a problem, is it? And some of you have mentioned, more than one person in here has mentioned that their first love was gay, and they didn't know it. And of course, at the time, depending on how old you are, men had to hide that, and they were supposed to just not be gay. And there were many marriages that were done, with gay and straight, and the guy or the gal wasn't really, only one was trying to follow the dictates of religion and or their belief systems or whatever. I can't find this guy's name now. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I think it's Bradley. Oh, it's Bradley Nelson. Bradley Nelson is the body code. If you're interested, that's what Pam does when she calibrates. Bradley Nelson. And on 12/2, a new book is coming out on how to calibrate heart walls. So we can pretty much do our own heart wall clearing if we know how to do it. So he's fabulous. We've got that with the body codes, And as far as the calibrations go, that is from Dr. Was it Stephen? I hate getting old. Hold on. Where's the book? Where's the book, Aley? Oh. Schwartz. His name is Schwartz, I think. Stephen Schwartz. Yeah. Bradley Nelson, Hard Emotions, 12-2. Thank you, Edward. Yeah. Oh, Cosmic Blue. Hi, Nicole. You may have too many. You've had a life so far that's very challenging. I cleared as many as I could. You can only do what you can do, you know. It's just sometimes easier for us to be able to clear what we need to clear. Let me make sure Pam's. All right, she hasn't emailed me yet, so. Wow. Anyway, I wish I could do it for you, but I'm not. You know, she's taught me how to do some use with my finger, but I'm not. Oh wow, Eliza, that's amazing. Yeah, I'm storing more info. Angela, thank you, my dear. We are storing an awful lot of information that our ancestors did not have to store. Even when you think about it, even though we probably remembered our best friend and a few other of our little friends' phone numbers and our home phone number, maybe our grandmother or our aunt or something, we didn't have to remember. We had to remember those numbers. And now we don't, because we can just push a button, which makes it really hard if we're in trouble and we have to use a different phone. But I read somewhere that the amount of information that we have to store, passwords, just everything, all the news that comes in and how you filter that through. Yeah, I know you love technology, but only when it works. And right now we're having some bugger storms out there again. I know, Diana, that you're here, and I read it was the 29th or the 30th of August that there was a huge solar storm that was supposed to hit us today. So if you're feeling sort of wonky or out of, you may want to just rest and take it easy. Thank you, Nicole. Yeah. And I think it's a day, staying at home today, some of us who work for a living still. And again, if you're not working outside the home, doesn't mean you don't do any work. Of course you do. So it's not that, but Labor Day is supposed to reward those of us who work. And it's one stinking day out of the year. And, we need more than that. So friend told you today that some country in Europe is using new tech to regrow teeth. Tell me if you guys have heard this one. I'm still waiting for Pam. I'm sorry. I don't know if she'll be back. So we'll see. And if she is, we'll get back to it. And we can do those heart walls again. If you didn't get read today, we can do it when she comes back in 2 weeks if she doesn't come back today. But I read somewhere that there's a shot you can give your dogs next year that will lengthen their life. And it's mostly for, I believe, bigger dogs that don't live that long. Bigger dogs tend to live, some of them, are miraculous, but my big dogs didn't live more than 11 years old. And, the smaller ones ended up with cancer. It's just like this epidemic of dogs going too soon. Japan is doing that. Okay, a very big and great geostorm going on from two more that just went off. So they will hit low and high definitely tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Wow. And then there was an earthquake in Afghanistan that is shaking up the Earth's magnetosphere. You have a 100-pound lab? That's how much he weighs? Oh my goodness. Wowee. Edward, this is kind of cool. Northern lights will be visible in U.S. northern states down to Oregon due to the solar storm. My daughter, well, I guess it was last year, we had the northern lights up here in Washington, and she ended up going out to Carnation, Washington, because it's darker out there. There's not as many street lights. It was 2 a.m. She got the most beautiful pictures of the northern lights that I have ever seen. And she had gone to Alaska to see them, and they weren't that good in Alaska, but they were perfect that night. And the colors, they go from dark hues into light hues into bright hues. And she said she laid on a picnic table and no one else was there. No one else was there except she and her husband. She laid on a picnic table and just kept taking pictures of the sky. And it was amazing what she got. So yeah, if you hear that there's going to be solar northern lights coming, yeah, you definitely have to check them out. You saw them in Northern California. Oh, I bet you did. Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. Some people say take pictures into the dark sky and you'll see pictures later. You'll see something later. And I've seen that attests to it. Yeah. When I was in Sedona with Linda G, we all went out and people were taking pictures and the orbs were unbelievable. And there was like alien looking things out there. It was amazing. Yeah. Well, I don't know what's going on, but let's see. I'm going to try to call me after the show. She can't get online. All right, sweetheart. All right. So unfortunately, she's not going to be able to come back. And I apologize for that. And, she usually does everything she can in order to facilitate everybody's. But today, I'm sorry. I had Mary, Angela, Annie Hamlet, and Erin Marie, and Anya. And I'm sorry, can't do it. I can pull cards for those people if you want, but that's about all I can do. Yeah, she just can't get in. So let me know, everybody. Is everybody enjoying the day? Pam's contact info. Okay. You can text her at, let me get her. You can text her at 901-331-0841. All right, Angela, I'll put some cards for you. Oh, I will let her know for sure. Thanks, Tea Garden Chicken. Yeah. So Pam's problem could be because of the shortwave interference. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I bet they are beautiful because they sure were in the pictures. You have outages with Verizon again? I knew that happened last week. I believe it happened last week. Anyway, Pam also has a channel, Angel Works 222 at YouTube. She has a Facebook page with Angel Works 222 as well. And all right. I'll do a couple readings for you guys and just finish up. All right. So, Angela, you would like a reading. All right. Yeah. Sorry about that, everybody. And I know she feels bad. All right, Erin Marie. How have you been, Erin Marie? Haven't seen you since I got back from vacation. It's good to see. I think maybe I did. Maybe I saw you on the show I had with Marina last week. Yeah. Anybody seen the orange man out there today? He didn't look very good yesterday. All right, Mary. Thank you, honey. So, not so great. I'm sorry, dear. Angela, is there some kind of a conversation that you need to have with another female that might even be a Leo? Because I got the Lion. I'm seeing that there's something that needs to be said to them, and it's like a private conversation. It isn't like a public conversation. A woman has either something to do with it, or you're going to talk to the woman. It could be that somebody said something about somebody, and that person was a woman who said to you something about somebody, and it may not be true. It's like gossip. And it says, make sure you hold on to your self-control and your personal power, and trust your instincts and trust your gut to know that whether or not they're pulling the wool over your eyes or not. That's kind of what I get. Let me see what else I get. I'm going to pull a spiritual card next. And that one says, storms may bring passion, but not peace. So I think it's reminding you that if this is occurring, that you don't want to stay in the storm, but you do want to air it out. A storm airs everything out. So perhaps this is something that may come up in your life or just recently did. I don't know if that makes sense. But it looks like that's in your energy. So, all right. Aaron, you'll be next. And then, yeah, I know, honey. Speculation about the orange man. Oh, yeah. I'm so happy, Mary, that you met your new puppy. No idea who or what it could be. It might be something that's coming up. So if you recognize that, Angela, you'll know what to do. If it's funny because sometimes everything is fine, and then some kind of an argument ensues that you didn't have on your radar. So I hope it doesn't. Maybe it's just the energy. Maybe it's to be careful through the energy. And because we're having so many storms and crossed wires and stuff, maybe that's what it was. Yeah. Oh, I like that, Cosmic Blue. The Life of Chuck. All right. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah. It's okay. You may not happen. That happens sometimes too, because if you change the energy shifts. And sometimes, though, propensity for that to happen doesn't happen. All right. All right. Let's see what we got for you, Anya. Ooh, something coming in suddenly for you. I don't know what it is, but it's like lightning coming in. Something unpredictable. They want you to make sure you're heart-centered and focus on love, whatever that thing might be. You may find something to be angry about, but it's saying just stay heart-centered and focus on yourself and your emotions. Don't let your emotions get away from you, because that can happen when something suddenly comes in. It might be good or bad. And I get the soda bottle, which is you're thirsty for something and you're ready to get your energy levels back. So maybe this very sweet thing is something comes in that will warm your heart and get your energy level back and make you feel like you are able to move forward from something. Yeah. Very nice. All right, Aaron, what we got for you? Things aren't good, Aaron. All right. Are you still living with your sis and in the middle of, okay. There's a new life emerging for you. I get the egg. The egg is saying that the potential of what is within you is starting to immerse, and that change is going to be around the corner for you. I can't give you a time frame. I don't know. Around the corner could be 6 hours or 60 days. I don't know, but it looks, the potential of it looks good. The egg is a fertile sign. I got you with a soda bottle too, saying you want more excitement. You're ready to get your energy level back. Maybe you get your life back in order. That could be what it is. You've been doing a lot of crying. Are you having a hard time? You said you were having a hard time, but the tear comes out. It says, don't deny your emotions. If you get a chance to release those emotions and maybe cry or speak to somebody and be able to get it out. Holding back is never good. It brings us depression, because what you're doing is you're pushing down in a depression, and for entertainment purposes only. But that would be a denial of emotions. I'm not going to let them get me. well, that's fine. You don't have to show them, but you might have to let go. And I hope things get much better for you, Erin Marie. Oh, all right. Okay. You've been sad about what's happening. Oh, honey. Now, I listened to my husband listens to a couple of people that are in England that do this. And they said things are going to get worse before they get better, but within 30 days, things are going to start shifting. Whether that happens or not, I don't know. And that's why I was glad I got a chance to get the hell out of my house for a while and do something different, because I think we can become fearful or worried, and we need to find a way to look at the things that we're happy and grateful for. And believe me, I'm not trying to be mamby-pamby or whatever you want to call it, where people say, oh, you'll be all right. No, all of us are having, I recognize that all of us are having these issues, because this is a horrible position to live in. But we have to shift that into something, even if it's something very small, like Cosmic says, watch this movie, listen to this song. Yeah, sometimes that helps. Yeah, the fear theater. All right. Geostorms are messing with you from last Thursday. Yeah, I believe it. I totally believe it. Everybody take time to love yourself today, please. Find something to do for yourself that tells yourself that you are worthy and you are a beautiful person, that you're enough. Whatever it is that you need to hear, make sure you give yourself that. Yes. And thank you, everybody, for loving each other in the chat. I'll see you again, probably tomorrow. Take care. Bye, everybody.